So when you're doing a vlog outside in Florida, it is hot, we are sweating. We're in our African Ghanaian gear. Okay. We actually have a cameraman today.
Yes, we
are
do.
Moving up.
We have our hands free.
Looking. All right, everyone, so on today's episode, guess who's back? My wife. My wife, she's back. So, babe, so we're gonna be talking about first dates, but about our first date.
Yeah.
Did we actually follow the rules we talked about?
We didn't follow half of it.
Well, now you're giving it away.
Oh, sorry.
So you're gonna find out if we actually followed the rules we talked about, because here we are married. So stay tuned for that, and let's see what happens. Okay, so we want to let you know if we really did follow the rules of our own first date.
Yes.
So, number one thing, what happened? We said that the man should pick up the woman. I feel like it's safe enough, you tell me when you don't agree with this, that he should pick you up.
Yes.
Did that happen?
Yes, he did. He picked me up. You want to know the car he picked me up in? Toyota Echo?
2003 Toyota Echo with 150,000 miles. That's a classic.
I came out of the house and guess what car I was walking toward? I was looking at nice cars. So I'm like, oh, let me go toward this car. He goes, no, babe, over here.
The second rule we had was that the man should pick the first date. He should pick the location. He should choose the location. But that couldn't happen because I didn't know the area of Hoboken. She did, so she picked the first date.
Yes.
So we get a on that one. Then we get to the restaurant. Since she knows the restaurant, well, then she starts ordering all the food. I would say that you allow the man to take the lead on what is going to be ordered, whether it's going to be, and it just hold, we're going to get there.
I'm holding, just my body can't wait.
So now we're 0 for 2 at this point. Because I think that the man should say, oh, hey, I know this place. I think this is great. If you want to try this, or what would you like? You know, so the man can like be taking charge of the date, right? So no, she was just like, she rattles off 3 appetizers and orders a cocktail. At this point, I'm thinking that there's no way she is in my tax bracket.
I had no idea that you're supposed to wait for the men to order. I still don't agree on that. But anyway, so I was hungry and I decided to order. When they came in and said, what would you like to eat? I picked up and I said, I want that. And then she brought it and I was like, oh, that's not what I was thinking. So she brought another one and I was like, oh, that's not what I was thinking. Then she brought a 3rd appetizer and it didn't work out. So I was
Quick
like,
question,
no.
Women, would you order 3 appetizers on a first date? Leave a comment below.
Ding, ding, I was hungry.
And you don't want to get your mind a little too loose and a little too uninhibited. So I would say cut out the booze.
Yes, I agree. Wait, the cocktail, it had no alcohol.
Yeah, I did not know that at
It had no alcohol.
But still, she's ordering cocktail. I would say
I wasn't drinking. For
the appearance of it. So then we get to the meal. We both order affordable plates, which I think you should do.
I think you should go less than $20. I know before we did talk about $20. If you have the money and he has the money, all I'm saying is order something you can afford. Don't go on a date when you're broke and start ordering $50, $100 meal. Because if he gets up and leaves, who's paying for that? You might end up washing dishes at the back.
She'll get up and put $20 and walk out of a date.
Yes, I've done that before. So.
Fortunately, it didn't happen with us.
Who pays? Who pays?
Absolutely the man.
100%.
100%.
The man. Oh, he did come at the top after all that.
And then I drop you off at home. No kiss. There's no reason for it. There's no reason for a kiss in the first date. And then at that point, we was just, was that a handshake or a hug?
It was a hug because we knew each other a couple of weeks before.
Nice and slow. The slower you go, the faster you'll get there. So then I called her and I said, listen, I had a great time.
Not the same day.
No.
I think a week or a couple of weeks after that. You called me a week after that.
Yes. I said it was, great date. I just want to check in with you. I said, listen, I'm in seminary. I'm on a scholarship. I don't have a lot of money. And I just want to check in because I don't think I will be able to.
He was afraid I ordered 3 cocktails. He was warning me.
That I will be able to. I don't know if you know, if you meet someone who has a lot more money, I'm not that guy. And I was just trying to be honest, like, this won't work out because I can't do the 3 appetizers.
I took it
cocktail.
really weird because I really looked at a menu, and again, I only ordered something I can afford. So I looked at a menu, and even though I ordered 3 appetizers, 1 cocktail, and a main course, I knew I can afford it if he gets up to leave. So I didn't think it was so expensive. So when he called me, after he hung up the phone, I started thinking, like, what does he mean? Like, what is this, you know? Because to me, it wasn't really expensive. He thought I was a gold digger.
I didn't think she was a gold digger. I just think she maybe might want a guy who has a couple more zeros at the end of his paycheck.
That's what gold digger
I didn't think she was a gold digger. You didn't come across as a gold digger.
So why did you call me?
No, I just thought that maybe she wanted more of a Wall Street guy.
I think communication is important because he called me. He was thinking that, you know, I was looking for someone with money, and because I ordered all these meals. But just calling me and getting my point of view helped, instead of him going home and saying, you know what, I'm done with this girl. She ordered too many things and I can afford it. You know what I mean? So the communication.
Yeah, you're more frugal than I am in the end.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, I'm the one like, no, I pay attention to the amount.
Right.
Yeah.
I do think that we also broke another rule, which was do not go for dinner on the first date. Is that going out to dinner on a first date is usually not the best idea. We did it, but probably the best thing to do is to go grab some coffee.
We did it, and he almost never called me back.
I think go for coffee. Make it simple, because if it's not a match, then it's just 1 coffee, you're out the door. If it's a good match, you leave wanting more and say, oh, let's go for a second date. But we went for dinner, now you're if it's not a match, you're in for it, for appetizers, for meals, for drinks.
Well, not everybody drink coffee. And also
tea.
And also I'm African. You can't come to me and say I'm taking on a date and take me for tea. Like, I wouldn't even come.
They're very formal.
Yeah, you need to take us to a place where we get dressed up, go sit down and eat. So
know
that's
your
what
audience.
I ordered.
Know your audience. But if you're a guy now, the 21st century, you will blow the women away if you take them out for dinner, do a nice formal date. They're not getting that, all right? Open the door, be good, cover the tab, ask them what they want, plan the date out.
Oh.
So, peace. Thanks for tuning in for another episode of Your Favorite Christian.
Now you got to know a little bit about us and our first date.
That really didn't go as planned. But listen, stick with it. Get out there in the dating game. Stick to your values. Stick to your non-negotiables. And we'll do another episode where we're going to talk about the non-negotiables, the 3 top things you want in a date. But until then, you need to subscribe below and hit that little notification bell. And then share and like with all your friends. We'll see you next Monday here on Your Favorite Christian. Any closing notes for you?
No.
She's a woman of few words. So, all right. God bless you. We'll see you.
Peace.